moment. Alright. Alright, time for me to wake up properly. Yeah. Now, a little change of pace from what I'd originally intended to do last week, and as I mentioned yesterday, welcome to... Oh. Well, game audio is a little higher than I expected, but yeah. Oh my god, I love that line read. Whew. Per request of my returning viewer, King Thunder 365, figured I'd take a change of pace from Ninja Blade and play Devil May Cry. Oh. And there you are, howdy. Oh. Oh wow, this is actually kind of making me wish I had the PC version. I'm a bit spoiled on PC games, I have to. Oh.
Eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
X-Men games. I don't think I've played enough X-Men games. I'm trying to remember, there was an X-Men fighting game, I think, based on the movies that I played on PS1, and I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me. Not counting X-Men Children of the Atom, it was too awesome. It's been far too long since I played it. I'm saying, oh god, what am I saying? I'm already stumbling over my words. I'm in and out of being awake today. Whatever. Okay. Enough of that. I'm going to stop stumbling over my words and actually get started on this. Okay. If I hadn't already said it, King Thunder, welcome back. As promised. Devil May Cry. I checked my memory card for a save of this game. I have not played this game since 2010. Oh, where's my manual? Just in case I need those control configs. This is going to be embarrassing because I'm just kind of fumbling for I keep popping back to the touchscreen. This is going to be kind of embarrassing because I haven't played this in a while. I can't remember the controls hardly at all. So apparently I played enough of it back in 2010 to unlock easy auto mode. Difficulty settings, yay! I am not going into easy automatic mode. That's not happening. Okay. Let's see. Oh man, air juggles. I already forgot about the air juggles. Okay. And since I haven't played my PS2 on stream, I don't quite have the sound balance for this thing, so if the sound balance is wrong, just let me know. I'll see if I can tweak it a bit.
The underworld. But somebody from the underworld woke up to justice.
Okay, Onimusha Warlords. So am I to understand that in Onimusha Warlords you can actually juggle people, or was that during testing? Because I do not remember that game.
He became a legend. The legendary Dark
Okay.
Knight, Sparta.
Oh, wow. I have no words. Tony. So this guy was supposed to be named Tony.
Devil May Cry.
That's
Sorry.
I have to say, I'm kind of glad they went with Dante.
Again, no password.
What are the subtitles?
Whoa, slow
Okay.
down, babe.
Okay, that scene kind of strikes a little home for me because that's about how well people drive where I live.
Nature calls.
Okay.
Back.
Onimusha Warlords. Okay, so the juggling was a bug during testing. Okay,
So,
thank you. Just wanted
You
to
must be the handyman who'll take
make
any
sure I
job
understood
job.
that right, and
Correct?
I didn't until now.
Almost. I only take special jobs.
Cute, Capcom,
You know
cute.
what I mean?
Huh.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20
Oh,
years
boy.
ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
It's like I kind of don't want to talk over this during like the intro stuff with no subtitles on.
And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta? Didn't your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
And there it goes.
Time to go to work, guys.
Because physics be damned, am I right?
As a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
Strength.
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. Looks like I'm getting closer.
Oh
Seems
boy.
that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name
Well, a
is
hell of a way of showing
I
it.
came here to seek your help. To put an end to the underworld.
What?
Yeah. Because I guess it's just customary in these parts. You know, it's like, hey, buddy, walk up, impale them, and throw a vehicle at them.
20 years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus.
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
Was the dramatic pause really necessary there? I'm gonna stop nitpicking that, because, time for a little nostalgia trip. Oh, wow.
The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go! Ha!
Oh, boy. Well, that was an intro with words and things that happened. Okay, before I get started proper, I'm going to make sure that there's, if I can, make sure there's subtitles on. Yeah, subtitles are supposed to be on. Guess it just doesn't do it during cutscenes. Oh. Okay. Okay, now, let's see if I can remember the buttons. Okay, Devil Trigger's not a thing yet. And aim, map, and yeah, here we go. So yeah, it's been like nearly 8 years since I've played Devil May Cry now. Okay. There's very little that I can safely say I remember about this. That's one thing. Oh. Oh, man. Okay. While I'm warming up, throw a little, something from this week out there. Let's see. Kamiya based Dante's most of his persona off of a guy from Duran Duran. Did not know that. I need to just get a shirt printed out with "Did not know that" on it. I seem to say that a lot. Okay, I haven't heard enough of Duran Duran's music. I need to look them up again sometime. Yeah, I think they did like a Bond intro is the last thing of theirs I heard. James Bond. Okay. Where was I? I remember this part always took me a little longer than I felt it should. But yeah, while I'm kind of exploring this main hallway, which the Resident Evil influence is just really heavy right here because they always had these little opening entryways in a couple of games. I don't know if it's like just a trope of theirs or what, but yeah, it was great. But the thing about this week, yeah, I've mentioned before getting a number of my games off of the Humble Store and Humble Bundles. Found out from a number of game news sites, chief of which I believe were Game Debate and GameSpot. Yeah, IGN has bought the Humble Store, and not sure how I feel about that. Take a quick peek at this. Oh, didn't want to jump yet. Down. Alright, the little upgrade statue. Those who desire to acquire the ancient ways of war shall offer the blood of them. Okay. Okay. Well, that was killing a little bit of time. Okay. Now, see if I can remember... Can he double jump? Or is that... I think he's got to unlock that later. Okay. Okay. Yes, so this game, thank you again, King Thunder, was originally supposed to be Resident Evil 4. I was actually kind of checking this out on... Oh, wait a second. Oh, wall kicks, that's right. I was checking this game out on Game FAQs, and according to their trivia section, Kamiya was playing around, trying to get this thing in order, and RE's boss, Shinji Mikami, convinced him to just spin it off into its own title because it was too different from Resident Evil. And then this happened. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. So can I jump here? And there's something I didn't remember about this game. The whole wall kicking. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to take me a bit of getting used to. Okay, there we go. Woo! Oh, man. But yeah, I say that thing about Humble being bought by IGN, and I don't really know how to feel about that. I don't go to IGN. I kind of actively avoid them. I don't care much for their... I don't read major reviewers anyway. I generally tend to lean toward, like, several individual reviewers, like the actual user reviews, are what I generally lean toward. And so sites like GameSpot and IGN, I'll like pop in, skim the news, see if I can find something of interest there. Let's see. Saw the red door, just wanted to see if I could get up to that statue. Okay. Well, hopefully that's all the red orbs. So I'm gonna go back and check the door. So hearing that IGN bought Humble is like, well, is this enough? Cool. I've read some of the reviews on IGN, and just the reviews seem kind of like crap. I hate the website's layout. They're not my favorite gaming site on the web, and they make it abundantly clear they're doing things for money reasons. So I worry about Humble when I see stuff like that. But maybe since they're a charity thing, IGN will be like, cool. They say they're gonna leave Humble to do their thing. Oh boy. Shotgun. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Heavy iron lattice. That's gonna need to be. That's gonna need to. Bleh, can't even speak. This is gonna need to be handled elsewhere, if I recall. Okay. I think that was the door I came in. I think. Okay. Kind of forgot which button was the sword button for a second, because it's about to come in handy in a minute. I recall. Oh man. Okay. Oh, there's that marionette, and I know they don't activate yet. I just want to take a quick look around. Okay. Okay. It's so weird to me having the sword on circle. It's like I keep hitting that, and for some reason expecting Dante to roll. Ooh, okay, there we go. Okay. Come back to that in a second. Or this second. Ooh, boy. Oh, right. Thank you. Hidden Orb in the Nights. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't even think to sword them. But I'm going to be backtracking in a couple seconds. I am most assuredly going to be missing a lot of those things. Ooh, boy. These things kind of creeped me out when I was younger. I mean, they didn't like scare me or anything, but it's like, okay, whoa! Didn't remember damage amounts being this high. Okay. Okay. Where's the gun button? Okay. Move. Oh, wow, I am so screwed. See anything. Okay, Vital Star. Yeah, oh, I didn't think I'd be using this on the first encounter. This is kind of embarrassing. Okay. Please stop being alive, thank you. Oh, wow. And for the guy down here, get in the hole. Ah, there's the roll. Okay. Well, that was, wow, I'm a tad embarrassed by that one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can't wait till I get to that one lava spider boss that's, like, filling the hall. Chain, okay. Okay. Three openings, okay. There's another one of those wonderful tropes of survival horror games, the puzzle doors and such. That's the way I came from. Sealed. I'm kind of hoping those marionettes... Okay. I figured this was going to be a thing. Ah! Please stop being alive now. Oh boy. Okay. I am so out of practice on this game. Oh, whoa! What the? Oh. And much like Marvel vs. Capcom, I forgot how context-sensitive some of his moves were, just to like holding the different stick directions. Oh, that golf swing. Get up there. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember how to do that. Oh. And out we go for a second. Alright. Well, that golf swing's gonna come in handy. Yeah, see if I can actually remember it. Okay, the statues, okay. There we go. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to apologize in advance. I'm gonna probably be lost for a bit, because I am kind of an explorer when it comes to like survival horrors and stuff, and well, this being not being a survival horror, but you know, being based off of that. So, yeah. Okay. I didn't remember getting the rusty key. I got it like 2 minutes ago. Whoop! Sit down. Oh, this room with the plane, isn't it? Okay. Wait, no. Ooh. Well, here goes nothing. Yeah, if this game gives me the option of switching to easy automatic, I'm gonna have to remember to not do that. Oh, move, move. Yeah, I know the second one here, the second game had like a horde mode kind of thing in it, and I remember getting way into it, but I don't remember much about it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I saw that Cybernator. I saw that bit on Cybernator. It's gonna be just a second before I can read that properly. Okay. Now a little exploration here. I could have sworn I just saw something shimmering on the ground there. Okay. Well, so much for exploration then. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I have not played Cybernator. Okay, a side-scrolling mech game. Oh, whoa boy. Move! Okay. I am already gonna die. Oh! Roll! Or flip, that works too. Oh, this is gonna be really embarrassing with that blue thing up top side. Let's see if I can get up there. Oh! Hooray, heart pieces! Oh, better. Move! Oh, I am right in the middle of a freaking blender. Oh! Ooh, that was too close. Yeah. Maybe I should pretend Devil May Cry 2 doesn't exist, but, you know, mechanically, I really did like the game. It's just that every single part of the story was excruciatingly bad. I mean, this game can just kind of... Oh, D. D, for deserved. Yeah. Basically, I just played through Devil May Cry 2 at the time, and powered through the story, tried to make heads or tails of it, failed, and then all future playthroughs were basically me just skipping the story and enjoying the gameplay. Okay. Did I already? Okay. So weird to have the back button on triangle. Ah, back before. So many control standards. Okay, so Dante, being the demon hunter he is, you know, the Ghostbuster comparison coming up, as long as he's not one of those new Ghostbusters, sorry, didn't enjoy that movie at all. Ugh. Hemsworth was alright. He was fun. Yeah, this game... I can't speak for the PC version, but the console version is a bit rough. I'm not exactly playing this on a small screen, so it's... Okay, where are we at? Blue orbs. I don't have enough for anything. Okay, it doesn't have a price by it, so I don't know if it's even for sales. Didn't think so. Exit. Judge of Death. Oh crap, already. Move! Ooh! Wake up the whole family! Ah! Stay up there! I need you out of my face! Ah! Wait your turn! Ooh. Yeah, I figured you were referring to the previous Ghostbusters. I just had to bring up that new one. Yeah. So the world can remember its mistake. Oh, I watched that like one time. The 84 Ghostbusters movie. I don't remember it all that well, but I loved the movie at the time. I'm gonna have to go back. I want to buy a copy of the original ones. Can't speak for the sequel, but you know, animating the Statue of Liberty at the end, that's like the only thing I remember about it. Ooh boy. Hello! Get up there! Ooh. Yeah, I don't remember the original Ghostbusters movie too well. I remember they were like all basically college guys and just kind of did their business as a startup. Sort of like the new, crappier Ghostbusters movie, but done properly. And, oh, whoa! Oh, man. So now there's like so many blank spots in my memory of that game. I just... Whoa! These guys keep doing that. Whoop. You are interrupting my combo. You... No, you don't even get to fly anymore. Oh, wow. Oh, that was another thing I forgot about in there. Sigourney Weaver. Okay. Okay, do I get the sword now, or do I have to do puzzle stuff? Okay, a Lester. Oh, this part. Well, that was a short game. Well, thank you for coming by. No. Not even doing that one. Little did the sword know that Dante was the 1996 Limbo champion for wherever the hell city he was in. I kind of want to see this guy in a Limbo competition against Hermes from Futurama now. I have the power! Oh crap, he actually... Okay, I didn't remember that part. Okay, throwing that part out about Bill Murray and stalling Ghostbusters 3 to death. No, I did not know that. Thank you for that one. Not sure if that's a good thing or not. Because I seem to remember the second one of the original movies being kind of weaker. But yeah, just if he was just stalling it to be stalling it, that's kind of a dick move. Plus, a Ghostbusters 3 then would have been far enough ahead where we might not have wound up with that turkey we got, like, what was it, last year? Okay. And don't have to worry about equipping it. Cool. Okay. Ooh. I love this sword. I mean, anywhere else I'd be like, oh, big deal, electric sword, you know, but for some reason it just works really well for Dante. Ah, these camera controls. Shit. But yeah, this is a great sword. Anytime where there were other weapons, oh god, these things. Anytime where there were other weapons, whenever possible, I used to use the sword as much as possible. It's just more fun to me. Okay. Whoop! I know this Reaper. What is that? Oh, here's the shotgun. Okay. Let's see. Weapons. Yeah, that's nice. Have that little animation there. Okay. Oop. That's a nice meaty. Pow! Pow! Okay. Oh man. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Well, that was worth a shot. Okay, I'm gonna give this room one more pass if the camera lets me, because I just feel like I missed something here. This is what always stalled me the most on games like Resident Evil and such, is that I always felt like I had missed a door or some such, and yeah. Okay. Yeah. Gonna put a pin in that room. Whew. So yeah, I looked up Visceral that EA closed out, and yeah, there wasn't like a lot I don't think I'd played. They were apparently responsible for the sit down. They were apparently responsible for the Dead Island series and the one Battlefield game that I wanted to play, but they looked to have a decent lineage of, popular, high-profile titles, mostly single-player. And from what I understand on Wikipedia, I wish I could get a different source on that as well. Oh, Devil Trigger, I forgot that was a thing. Apparently that was one of the reasons they got the axe, was that they were doing so much single-player stuff. Because clearly, the entire market's going straight to multiplayer. There's no room for single-player games anymore. Because that's how in touch EA is with gaming. Yeah. So that makes me sad. Ooh. It's just the meatiest sound. Get those red orbs. Oop. So yeah, I mean, even though there wasn't a lot of stuff that I saw Visceral do that I liked, and I can't remember having played anything that was listed, it still just seems like a shame that company should go out. Also, apparently they got one of the writers from the Uncharted series, ooh, what's that thing, added to their staff, and then not terribly long after, like the following year, this year, they put out. That seems really... Okay, let's see. Ah, rusty key. It's stuff like that, though, that makes me not want to buy any EA stuff. It's like, I'm even reluctant to buy games from them used, because technically that takes a used copy off of the market, which means that's the possibility that one more person might be like, well, I can't find a used one, I'll just buy this new. It's like, no, don't encourage them. They are an awful corporation, and they keep killing companies. Apparently have been doing that since long before I was aware of how scummy they were. I mean, like, early 90s at least. I have an image on my hard drive somewhere of a list of companies they've put down, and they need to be taken to task for that. And I started, I think, around the time of Crisis 2 was when I finally learned the extent of their crap. And it's nothing against any of the developers under their belt. They get some great developers. And ooh, sit down. But just as a publisher, they're just monsters. Oh. Ooh. Oh, this is not good. Ranged foes. Okay, and I keep forgetting Devil Trigger has regen. Ooh. Oh. Brap. 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 Oh. It's like, I know the game kind of wants you to juggle them and everything. Whoa, what the? I keep hitting the wrong button for the... I keep hitting the wrong button for the sword. I know the game wants you to juggle them. I just like ripping them apart with whatever the most powerful weapon I can get my hands on is. Oh. Let's see, so that's EA. And another company that's starting to draw my ire, Activision. And another bit of news from this week. Apparently they've got a patent out, which they say is totally just exploratory. They haven't like implemented it, and they don't have any plans to implement it, surely. Because that's not an ominous sign when they're having to get that defensive. Something about putting microtransactions into games in a very predatory fashion. Let's see if I can remember how to put it while I'm... Oh, there's so many doors. Okay. I'll pick this one. And apparently it's like this, like in a shooter was the patent thing. Oh! They'll take like a new player in a, say, a shooter and pit him with an experienced player. And say the experienced player is doing really good with, like, a sniper rifle. Well, at the end of the match, they'll, like, offer the sniper rifle to the new player in a sale thing. And... okay. Okay. And, well, so they'll offer the newbie player the sniper thing. And what makes it really awful and predatory is, the fact that once the new player has bought the sniper rifle or whatever weapon in question, they are flagged as susceptible to microtransactions and in-game purchases. What in the... okay. Oh, floor thing. So basically, Activision's gonna, got a patent that says, hey, let's dupe these new players into buying something so that they think they'll get better, and keep the cycle going. It's like, no, Activision, that's dick. That's a dick move. It encourages pay to win. It's bilking halfway decent gamers out of a chance to actually gain skill by using the weaker weapons. Oh, this is not going to be good. So Activision, they're working their way up really quickly up my list. Okay, do I miss when different console ports were like practically different games? I'm not sure how to answer that. I wish I could think of specific examples. Sometimes it'd work out, most of the time it'd work out, but, ooh. Oh! I do not want to get caught off guard. But, yeah, most of the time it'd work out. Sometimes, though, it is a bit rough. Ooh! Whoa, move! Stick and move! Do I have the jukes for this? I do not need a haircut! Do you see this, do? But yeah. Ports, I think nowadays the mentality behind ports when companies do them is to get them as close as possible, and, you know, if they have bugs, we'll just fix them after release, because the internet's a thing. And, it's like, yeah, you get them close together, and that's all well and good, but the whole post-launch patching is kind of shitty. But back before the internet was as big into games as it was, it helped that ports would have, like, different flair per console. Ooh, oh god. Is there a way to switch weapons quickly? Okay. Ah, well. I'll see about these guns real quick. Ah. Where are the weapons? Okay. Ugh. In the time it took me to do that, I probably could have killed them all with a shotgun. But yeah, ports. I really don't know how to answer that exactly. Oh boy. Let me switch back to... What I do miss is companies not, like, expecting millions of copies of a single game to be sold before they deem that game successful. That was one of the things, apparently, that also kind of didn't help Visceral's case, because, you know, the last couple of Dead Space games, they sold pretty well, a few million copies, and you know, like just break even or anything. They made profit, from what I understand. They just weren't like huge sellers, especially that third one, which basically stopped being a survival horror entirely. But companies expect millions of copies of a single game to be sold. Sometimes a single version of a single game, like a single PS4 or Xbox One or whatever. Now, okay. This game, I bought this on Amazon in a 10th anniversary collection, I believe is what it is. And on the back, there is, for the franchise, a thing talking about over 2 million sold. For like the entire franchise, that was their big selling point on this collection, is like, is such a big seller because 2 million copies of this trilogy sold. It's like, that should be more the thing. But these companies put so much money into making the games pretty, which is nice, don't get me wrong. Crysis 3 is like a graphical showcase, and you know, so many other games, Witcher 3, but they dump money into that and seem to be ignoring the core gameplay in a lot of cases. And because they dump so much money, they have to recoup it somehow, and in companies like EA's case, it's to the developer's detriment. Okay. Gotta get up there somehow. Ooh, sit down. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta remember which statue to go to. Ooh! Okay. There's that one thing over this way. Nope. Oh, boy. Lion. Okay, right, the thing below. Oh, that sounds promising. But yeah, that's something, and it can go in extremes both ways, really, that I have always felt about games in general. Is oh, I just went big circle, big stupid circle. Is that focusing on graphics to the exclusion of gameplay is incredibly stupid, but you also find like indies where the graphics are really bad, but the gameplay is incredible, and having abysmal graphics is kind of ruinous as well. So there's a little bit of a balance. You know, if you can at least get it to a decent, you know, kind of NES level minimum, I want to say. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, the Elaster thing. Right, okay. I see what you're talking about. Okay, go down. Here's hoping I don't have to fight those demony dudes with the scissors. Sorry, bad habit. I don't pay enough attention to the names of the enemies in the games. Okay, Staff of Judgment. Okay. Oh wow, I am clearly not a speedrunner. But hey, it's a C. It's an improvement. Okay. Let's see. Save. Well, it's already 4:50. I'm not quitting now. Quitting 10 minutes early, that just kind of would strike a nerve with me. That's not something I'm going to do. So, one more mission, which is undoubtedly going to take a little bit. And, let's see. I guess I need to be paying a little bit more attention to my OBS too, because it looks like I'm dropping some frames. If my math is right, about in the order of 15 seconds. Okay. I'm always trying to tune this whole setup a little bit. Which you'll probably notice in the bottom corner of fixing some of that stuff up. I kind of want to make that a little less... I kind of want to shrink the size of that stuff in the bottom right down. But I am doing that so that I can put the chat log... I want to have the chat on the right-hand side of the screen for when I start putting these up on YouTube. So that it doesn't seem like I'm just talking to myself, you know? I'm kind of a jerk. So I got to give credit where credit's due, you know? Oh, wow. It's going to be a while before I get that, but I forgot that was even a thing. There's the double jump. Alright. I knew he had a double jump that he got somewhere. Okay, so... let's see. Oh, that's right. That's why I couldn't get the Devil Star. I wasn't paying attention when I read this menu earlier. Even if I had enough red orbs, I don't know that I would want to purchase that. And... one blue orb. Like a whole blue orb. That is nice. Okay. Oh. Oh boy, I missed the chat a little bit late on that. It's a stinger. Rats. Okay, well, I am going to remember what you said about starting with the stinger. Upgrading it, because I'm just skimming the prices a little too quickly for my own good. Got hasty, bought the wrong thing. And I'm a little short on scratch now. Okay, overcome the trial. If this is that lava spider thing, this is undoubtedly going to be my first death. That's just so weird. That's another something I kind of love about this game is, like, you know, no matter how well or poorly it's aged, it had some really cool touches to it. Like this just undulating geometry here. The walls looking like they're either melted or organic. And this is just great. It's just fun to look at for me. Oh boy. The pride of a lion. Okay. Oh, wait. If I remember this, platforming challenges? Ooh. I remember this, and I remember being kind of bad at the actual platforming. Oh, no, wait. What was I... Okay, maybe I don't remember this as well as I thought I did. Right. But if I'm about to go take a swim... Staff of Hermes. Okay. If I'm about to take a swim like I think I am, then I remember that much coming soon. abyss with thy lion heart. And the ground drops out. Okay, I remember those things separating out. I didn't remember the fall, and I remember there's something about water somewhere in here. So yeah, I had it kind of scrambled in my head somehow. Okay. Looking for enemies. Oh! Health bar. Yeah. Oh! This is... Okay. Make a little more liberal use of jumping. Alright. This is one of those enemies that's a little less impressive to get a headshot on. Whoop! Woo! I seem to remember that part being worse. Glad I was wrong. As it turns out, though, I'm wrong surprisingly often. Like a couple videos back when I was playing Ninja Blade and referred to Samus as Metroid. Yeah, that's in there. I actually did that. I never thought in my life I would do that. And when I was uploading it to YouTube, I noticed that I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? Woo! That is some Turok 2 shit right there.
What a big surprise. I hope for your sake you got something inside that big body of yours.
Okay, I'm not sure if Dante was taunting this thing or hitting on it. Okay, whoa! Move! Okay, looks like my strategy's not quite up to snuff. Oh! Stick and move! Oh! Yep, this is definitely gonna be my first death. I can tell that right now. Oh! And that was almost it right there. Okay. Let's see. Pride of Lion. Okay. No Healy deals. Whoa, what? Okay. Ah! Where's he at? Oh, well, there we go. I didn't remember the yellow orbs being a thing either. Okay. Because I knew you couldn't really attack him once he had those little front things up over his face. Took me a second to realize you have to attack him at least from the side. Okay, so jump attacking his abdomen. Okay. Let's see if I can skip this little love in. Let's see if I can switch weapons. A little bit more agile. Cost of damage. Oh! Hello! Whoa! I missed that. Okay. His aim's about as bad as mine. Whoa! Whoa! Didn't quite make that one. Jump! Oh! Move! Can't do double trigger just yet. Oh! And I really need it. Oh, well. So much for that. Okay, and thanks for the heads up on the not damaging him from the side, because that's wow. Try something else. Okay, let's see. Off. This game is ranked on Game FAQs as like the 9th most challenging game. I'm like in its category of action and action adventure. Not sure about that because the PS2 has an enormous library and I have not played close enough where I would really be able to challenge that. Okay, I'm not going to be able to... Let's see. Whoa! Get in and out. Where's he at? Okay, so in for like one quick hit. Oh! He ain't having none of that. Oh! Okay. Okay, I thought I might have actually managed to make that dodge, but seeing as that's not a thing... Okay. Move! Move, 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 move. Stay mobile. I'd rather not die like that. Move! Get out! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay. Almost got enough for a little more double trigger. Whoa! That does not come slowly. Move! Get out! Oh boy. Is this gonna be one of those kind of fights then, is it? Oh! Crap. Except for the part where he just destroys me. I got one hit earlier. Whoa! Out! Whoa! Crap! Crap! Okay, what's he at? Move! Oh, boy. Whoa! Well, there goes. Well, I'm still not as nervous as those stupid cubes. It's 5:04. Ah, okay. Take a second to breathe. I don't like to get jittery on a challenge. I think I'm kind of getting an idea of the flow. Hit him once or twice, get in, get out. Outboxing. But Muhammad Ali is way better at it than I am. In and out. And retrieve the giant Pez. Let's see. Skip. In. Out. Move. Okay. Keep moving. About 3 rounds of that. Until he starts again like an ass. Move. Ah. Okay. Hold on my devil trigger just in case I need to... Oh! Doubled back on my steps. Didn't need to turn quite that sharply. Ah! Need devil trigger now. In. Oh! No! Camera! Quit being a dick, camera! Ah! Ooh. Oh, this is not good. This is like the opposite of good. Okay, I figured that was going to be a worse idea than it was. Figured him actually actively charging me was just going to get me killed. Whoa! Crap! In! Out! Move! Okay. Up. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Okay. Out, out, out. Camera, do not play this game with me. Got him down by about 1/3 of his health. Okay. Good aim there. Some stormtrooper aim. Okay, see if I can... Whoa! No! You're the spider. I'm supposed to be squashing you. Whoa! Up! Crap! Ah! And it's one of those things, it's like, I don't feel like the game's being cheap. I feel like I can understand it, and I just am not getting it. So it does not feel like the game is being cheap. It feels like I am not quite stepping up. Which drives me nuts. Whoa, what the... Oh, crap, I've lost a lot of frames in this recording. Okay. See if I can keep a little closer eye on that, because I'd really hate for it to be dropping out during this fight. Okay. Off. Oh, yeah. We've got some drop frames there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Ooh. Let's see what's happening. Let's see if we can... Sorry about the running around in circles for a second. I'm just trying to do a little quick tech support. Because I notice I'm dropping frames kind of heavy now. Okay. But it doesn't look like it's bad on the replay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so you had problems with this fight too then, King Thunder. I didn't remember this fight being so hard back when I played it, but that was back in 2010, and my memory is awful. Oh, I was hoping to get a little freebie in. Whoop! Oh, that was too close. Okay. Whoa! Camera, don't screw me on this! Up. Oh. Oh, got 2 hits in. I'm gonna get greedy though. Ah! Whoa! He was moving sideways with me. Whoa! Up! How the hell did he get that? Is tracking that good at that range? I am not going to win this round. Oh, there's no way. Alright, where are we at? Oh! Just need a little more devil trigger. Whoa! A little more devil trigger. I want to see if we can get some more health. Not quite there yet. Damn it. Oh, whoa. Little more health. Whoa. No! That is the exact opposite of what I wanted. Okay. Hello. Up. Out. 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 Where's out? Just shot me out of the sky. Oh, magic pixel. Woo! Tense. Oh. The magic is gone. Crap. So, what I'm supposed to understand from this screen is that I am, in some capacity, dead. Is that what I'm supposed to be getting out of this? Okay, I am dead. Right, yes, I can understand that now. Huh. Thank you, game, for elaborating on that. Now, see if it's going to kick me back to the title screen. Okay. Well, I'm already a tad into overtime with this one. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to call it for today. But, admittedly, this was much more fun than Ninja Blade. I should have gotten into this sooner than I did. Yeah, Devil May Cry. Yeah, this has been a heck of a nostalgia trip. Thank you again for that suggestion, King Hunter, poking me until I finally got around to actually playing this. This is a good choice. This is a good decision. But since I am calling it for today, I'm going to go ahead and run that schedule down, because this weekend, Saturday at 4, I am going to go on ahead and start Armored Core Project Phantasma. I am looking at the disc. It's going to drive me nuts until I pop it into my system. PS3. Right. Whoa. So Saturday, Armored Core Project Phantasma. Sunday, I will come back to this. Because I cannot let that little spider dude beat me. That's gonna be awful. That's gonna feel awful. And hopefully I will figure out something to keep that dropped frame problem from cropping up. You know, because I want this to be kind of smooth. Kind of hated cutting it down to 30 frames per second. But, you know, technical crap aside, this has been fun. This has been Armored Core. No, whoa, wrong game. Wow. This has been Devil May Cry, the PS2 version. And I am going to go on ahead and call it for the day so that I can go get some laundry done. And where am I? Where's my... Oh, well, this complicates things. Where's my mouse? I probably mentioned it before, I have a janky setup. Okay, right. And here we go.